Summary interpretation of the poem Grandmother. The Grandmother is a short and beautiful poem, composed by Ray Young Bear, an American Indian poet. This poem is nostalgic, in which the poet expresses his warm and sincere love toward his grandmother, who is all-inspiring and almost caring. Through this poem, the poet was able to express a sense of closeness, intimacy, inspiration, and love toward his grandmother. The poet can't hear, see her, nor he feels her hands on his hand, nor he hears a voice coming from the rock. It is because the grandmother has already passed away. She is no more with the poet. This poem is full of images that appeal to our senses. A purple scarf, plastic shopping bag, hands, head, rock, light, and stirring ashes are the images that appeal to our senses of sight. Furthermore, warm and damp hands and things that tell to the testicle. Similarly, the smell of roots has to do something with the sense of smell, and the voice coming from the rock is auditory, that appeals to our sense of hearing. To cut the matter in short, by using such images, the poet has been successful in depicting vivid and compliment. The poem is a recollection of the poet's unfathomable love for his grandmother. Some important question with answers. Question number 1. How does the poet express his memory and honor toward his grandmother? Answer. The poet expresses his memory and honor toward his grandmother. A. Mentioning as all-loving and all-inspiring. B. Portraying a vivid picture of grandmother using different images. C. Images like the auditory voice from the rock, tactile warm and damp hands, olfactory warm and damp hands, sight, purple scarf and a plastic shopping bag. The poet remembers her, and this remembrance shows his intimacy, strong, the bond of love, and reverence, respect toward his grandmother. Question number 2. What images do you find in this poem written by a member of the Sauk and Fox, Meskwaki, Indian tribe of North America? To what senses do these images appeal? Answer. The poet has used the sensuous images as effective tools in this poem. As a result, he is successful in creating a vivid picture of his grandmother. These images particularly appeal to our sense of sight. If I were to say, sense of touch; if I felt, sense of smell, with the smell of roots, and sense of sound, if I heard. The poet, through the use of these sensuous images, has tried to express how much he loved and how close was his grandmother to his heart.